What's next?
We got Jules says, Rob, true or false, Feige will announce an X-Men movie at San Diego Comic-Con.
I'm going to say true. I think they want to galvanize. Man, you know what? In my heart, I want Kevin Feige to announce an X-Men movie at Comic-Con. So because it's what I want, I'm going to say true.
I'm going to say true. Listen, we just heard, and normally when you hear about a director coming on or an actor coming on, there's usually like a 2 or 3 month delay. Like by the time we hear it, it was actually a few months earlier.
Yeah.
And we just talked last week about the major trades reporting that it looks like they might have their X-Men director. If they've got their director, they're ready to announce. And we already know they've had their screenwriter on forever. They've had the screenwriter for a while. So I think they'll be ready to announce. Now, the one thing that makes me think it's questionable is the fact that does Kevin Feige want to take attention away right now from Fantastic Four, from Doomsday, and from Secret Wars by now talking about X-Men? That's the one catch here. But overall, I think true. I think we're going to get an X-Men announcement.
Well, I think that what better way to cause greater anticipation, because, we don't know where the MCU, we know we're getting Avengers, we know we're getting Fantastic Four, and Comic-Con is after Fantastic Four.
Yes.
So they've got Doomsday and Secret Wars coming.
Yeah.
That's all. And Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
We know those are coming, but that's it.
I think there's a much better chance they're going to announce X-Men. They're going to make any Blade announcement.
Yeah.
So
X-Men's the kind of thing. And remember, they're shooting Secret Wars and Doomsday back to back.
Yeah.
So they're in production there. And Spider-Man is a Sony movie. So they don't have anything to announce.
Well, or they have a lot to announce.
That's what I mean. But if they have X-Men, they could announce the entire X-verse. And that's what I think that we're going to get. We're going to lean into that. And by the way, I'm all for it. You know me, I love me some X-Men.
All right, we're both going with true on that. Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, PrizePicks. What a great time to be a sports fan. Basketball playoffs are on. Hockey playoffs are on. It is the perfect time to jump into the action with PrizePicks, the easiest and most fun way to turn your sports knowledge into real winnings. PrizePicks is daily fantasy made really simple. Just pick more or less on a few player projections, like points, assists, goals, and you can win up to 2,000 times your money. For example, this week, I've got Jalen Brunson for more than 24.5 points, or Jason Tatum for more than 6.5 rebounds. I love how fast and easy it is to lock in a lineup in just under a minute. Plus, they've got a couple of weekly features, like, for example, Flex Friday. If your lineup doesn't win, you get your net losses back in promo funds. And every Tuesday, check out Taco Tuesday for discounted player projections up to 25% off. So download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.